episode 4 of Alternate Future of the World. This is, of course, inspired by a very famous Alternate Future of the World by Cosmic Mapping. It has a very similar stuff that happens, but also some differences in the actual series. This is nearing the end, before the Great War, the calm before the storm. Ethiopia and Sudan create an alliance, basically promising to each other that they will attack these countries, and also will also do the Brazil-Portugal alliance as well. Mali is invaded by Mauritania. After extremists took control of the country. Meanwhile, Niger comes to help invade. And the Maghreb does too. NATO urges these countries to keep Mali alive, and the peace treaty will just do that. Northern Mali, which was already prone to massive insurgencies, will be divided between the three countries. The Maghreb will gain this desert area, Mauritania will gain this half of the country, and Niger will gain the other half. Now what to do about the Niger Empire? They don't want the Niger Empire to join the Beijing alliance, because the Niger Empire is very powerful. Meanwhile, unlike in the usual series, they managed to get Italy into the alliance without any war. Bosnia and Herzegovina finally ratifies into NATO, along with Kosovo. This fuels the tension between the Beijing Pact and the Western Alliance. Switzerland will, however, still stay neutral. An independence movement in Myanmar starts. They want to rebel against here, and Myanmar basically fights for its independence. They're actually doing pretty well until the Chinese intervene. The Chinese intervene, and Myanmar is slowly pushed back to here. Western countries now, however, come to support Myanmar, hoping to get Myanmar as a potential ally. Another country, which is Thailand, also declares its independence. Both sides decide to finally put aside these differences. Myanmar finally gains independence from Thailand, and Vietnam gains their independence. The West congratulate on Vietnam's victory. However, Vietnam's government joins forces with China, which is a move that shocks the world. Meanwhile, Thailand, after losing some land, declares war with the help of China and Vietnam to invade Malaysia. Brunei, looking to finally have a chance to restore its kingdom, that helps Thailand. Indonesia intervenes as well, joining the war. However, this war is a loss for both Indonesia and Malaysia. The war has ended and a new peace treaty has been settled. This entire area will be given to Brunei. Malaysia's government will be gone. Indonesia will have to cede all Sumatra to Thailand. Meanwhile, a new border is set. Malaysia is now seen as a small rump state that does exist now. Malaysia is welcomed into NATO. And Brunei will be a buffer state. Indonesia, out of the fear of the Chinese alliance, also joins NATO. However, the Vietnamese country is not satisfied with this area, so they asked to purchase land from the Thai Empire, and they accept. The Vietnamese will own this strip of land right here, as signed in the peace deal. Myanmar will decide to stay independent as well. And not join any alliance. Now it's just West Africa. France has an idea to stop Africa from becoming under the power of China. They invade all of West Africa. The new French Empire was created. Also, Mali is finally ratified into NATO. Mexico's government collapses. A new government is created, the Aztecs. Of course, they join the Chinese Pact, as the Aztecs want to finally restore order into this world. Also, we got to put Hawaii as a part of NATO, which is a part of the US. Same thing with Puerto Rico. Those errors are now finally fixed as well. The Beijing Pact successfully able to get the DR Congo to join. The DR Congo's goal is to invade these Central African countries. With the help of the South African Empire, they're able to invade these countries relatively quickly, and quickly grows in power. They also defeat the Central African Republic, and the DR Congo now has an empire. South Africa and the Zambian Empire vote to unify into one country without a single shot fired, and they also vote to invade Madagascar, which surrenders quite quickly. However, the Western powers have one more hope. Besides Colombia and Ecuador joined the alliance out of fear of the Mayans, and Cuba joined the Beijing Pact, which it's to no one's surprise. The West, with the help of Elon Musk, is creating a space program to go to Mars. They're fully complete and the later launch in Japan. However, Japan is nuked. And you know what that means? The final episode. The DR Congo joins the battle and it's the Beijing Pact versus the Western countries. And Japan has collapsed. Thus starting World War III.